listening right now, if you're not familiar with the Mets are retiring Darryl Strawberry's number 18. So they're wrapping up the ceremony now. Darryl's giving his speech. It was great to see him. A month or so ago, suffered a heart attack, maybe a little bit longer than that now. I think at the time of the Doc Gooden retirement it was about a month, so maybe 2 or 3 months now, but great to see him at the ballpark. Great to see the guys that were my favorite players when I was a kid getting their numbers retired. But yeah, let's get to the game. The Mets win Thursday night 3-2, win last night 10-9. So won the first two of this series. Have Sean Manaea on the mound today, going up against Slade Cecconi. Cecconi's 1-4 with a 6.12 ERA in 5 starts. 32 1/3 innings. Has given up 8 home runs. So it does give up the long ball. So we'll see if the Mets can keep their good hitting going. But besides today being June 1st here in 2024, and it'll now be known as Darryl Strawberry Day, another day on this in Mets history on January 1st. 2012 was Johan Santana throwing the first Mets no-hitter. Hey, Anthony's here. Yeah, great ceremony for Darryl. Yep, I got it on right now. But welcome in, Anthony. So we'll get into today's lineups. We'll look at some of the other games going on as well. This is probably going to be at least a half hour yet before the game starts. Hey, Charles Adderley is here. What's up, Charles? Says great afternoon. How are you doing today, Charles? How's the weather down there in the Bahamas? Charles telling everybody to smash that like button already. Let's go. Well, I forgot to put this. So it's what are you guys up to today? It's a beautiful day here in the Poconos. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I guess it didn't update. Copy. Let me refresh this and see if it updated. Okay, let's come back over. Let me refresh this. Charles says this is powerful indeed. There we go. All right, there we go. Pin that message there. All right, still going on with the speech. Let's check in on the chat once again. Charles says, let's go. Let's make it clean in the land of the Diamondbacks and go for the sweep, shall we? Well, we got to win today and tomorrow to go for the sweep. But yes, Anthony, let's go. There's Charles with the weather update from the Bahamas, 88 degrees. Feels like 94. Winds from the east to 18 miles an hour. Expected to be 76 degrees. Chance of rain, 10% humidity. Chance of rain, 10%. Humidity 58%. Mostly sunny skies. Feel free to express yourself on the Pure Adrenaline Sports Network. The Oriole Birdwatcher is already underway. Guys, man, in 2 months, Steve over there at Birdwatcher, over 1,000 subs. So good stuff over there. Hockey action tonight. It will be Game 6 between the Rangers and Panthers. Panthers with a win at home will close out that series. Charles says, without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Hey, Bernard is here. Hello, everyone. Let's go Mets. The Bike Dude. Let's go Mets. Daniel Berry, one of our channel members, is here. What's up, Daniel Berry? Once again, shout out to Daniel Berry for joining the 99-cent channel membership there. Access to the emotes. So once again, still waiting for first pitch. Marion Taylor just subscribed. Welcome in. Daniel says, go Mets. To all live stream broadcast, thanks. Here is more watermelon, says the Bike Dude. Let's go. Got 6 likes on the stream already. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Vote in the poll there in the chat as well. 8 votes there. Winners never quit and quitters never win, says Charles. Charles, if you guys are new here, Charles is always popping great quotes into the chat. The Mets defense today, it'll be Vientos at third, Lindor at short, McNeil back in the lineup at second base, Alonso at first, Tomas Nido doing the catching, Nimmo in left, Bader in center, Marte in right. Yep, Strawberry talking about his heart attack it was 3 months ago. Yes, sir. Welcome back, Bike Dude. Make sure you share some watermelon every time you get here. We're balling today. No, not yet. We're not balling yet. Still listening to Strawberry. Let's look at some of the other MLB scores. Going to the 5th inning, the Pirates have a 3-0 lead over the Blue Jays. Top of the first, Rays and Orioles, no score. White Sox and Brewers, top of the first. No score, 2 out there. Tigers already up 1-0 over the Red Sox. Twins and Astros just underway. A's and Braves just underway as well. Padres and Royals. Rangers and Marlins. Nationals and Guardians, also no score. Games later on tonight, the Angels, Mariners, Reds, Cubs, Cardinals, Phillies, Yankees, Giants at 10 o'clock, and Rockies, Dodgers at 10 o'clock as well. Yamamoto on the mound for the Dodgers tonight. Hey, Fitzy's here. What's up, Fitzy? Let me put this up here for people that are coming in. There we go. Put that up there. Delayed start. Let me make that a different color so it sticks out. There we go. What's going on, Fitzy? Fitzy, when's your next live stream, bud? Everybody that's watching on the vertical side, I didn't put it up. We were still waiting for first pitch. The Darryl Strawberry, number 18, retirement ceremony. Mike Benedetto, welcome back, Mike. How have you been? Crowd chanting Darryl. Hope things turn around soon. Well, we won Thursday night and Friday night, so let's see if they can keep it going. Fitzy says his next stream is Tuesday night. Yo, could you imagine being up top of that stadium? Who's getting their jersey retired? Darryl Strawberry. So we're probably still about 20 minutes or so away. All right, let's come back over to the chat here. Make sure I'm not missing you guys' comments. A little bit of a different lineup for Arizona today. Marte will lead it off. Corbin Carroll will bat second. Grichuk will bat third. Christian Walker fourth. Suarez moves up in the lineup. He'll bat fifth. Moreno sixth. Blaze Alexander seventh. Jake McCarthy eighth. And Kevin Newman will bat ninth. Who are some of your heroes from the '86 Mets? Oh, definitely Keith Hernandez was my favorite player. Even when I played little league and baseball up until high school, I always played first base because I wanted to be Keith Hernandez, but was nowhere near as good as Keith Hernandez. But then some of those guys left, right? Like Gooden left, Strawberry left. I'm talking to Eric Davis, played MLB from '84 to '01. But yeah, I mean, a lot of those players on that team were, that was the first time I watched sports. Ray Knight left fast. Well, I always think, even though he was on the Mets there when I first started watching, I always considered Ray Knight a Red. He always seemed more of a Cincinnati Red to me. He never seemed like he fit in with the Mets. Oh, you mean he left the ceremony fast? I didn't see it. I have it on and I can hear it, but so let's look here. Let's see, Manaea on the mound today for the Mets. He's 3-1 in 10 starts and only a 3-1 record. 3.16 ERA, 51 in the third inning. So he's only given up 3 homers. Walk to strikeout rate's not good. 22 to 47, averages 5.1 innings per start. He left the '86 Mets fast because he wanted too much money. Yeah, I don't know. Eric Davis had 349 career stolen bases. He's on the golf cart. Daryl's on the golf cart. They're taking him around around the stadium, waving to the fans. Oh, Daryl's going to throw out the first pitch. Oh, Hojo's there. Yeah, Hojo, such an underrated player. If you guys never got to see him, always 30-30. Beautiful, beautiful first pitch. Let me update it, see if ESPN saying what time the game will start yet. Nope, it just says delayed. Dylan says, I was wondering if we were in a delay or not. Yep. Oh, yeah, Dylan, Anthony, where's Dylan? I saw Dylan's comment. Oh, there it is, yeah. Hey, Hyro's back. What's up? Dykstra and Mookie would platoon center. Yeah, but Mookie also played was it left or right? Because I remember one year, I forget what year it was, they collided in the outfield. Anthony saying hello, Dylan, saying how's your day? Going good. Just waiting for the game to start. Oh, he played left, yeah. Let's look here. Check up on some other games now. Pirates now up 5-0 over the Blue Jays. Orioles up 3-0 over the Rays after the first. Tigers with a 1-0 lead over the Red Sox in the second. Astros up 2-0 in the second. A's up 2-0 over the Braves, bottom one. Royals up 2-1 over the Padres in the second. That's all the scoring so far. Hyro saying, let's go Mets. That whole team, they were battlers till the end. Update it. Let me check Mets Twitter to see what they're saying. At least it's not a weather delay. Twitter or X, whatever you guys call it. Who will be the next Met player to have their number retired? I want to hear your guys' take. I have my take. I want to know what you guys think. All right. Let's hear what. Oh, there they are. Gary, Keith, and Ron. Anthony says David Wright. Instead of percent, that should be a 5. All right. One person for Wright. See if anybody thinks differently. Bernard said it was 87 with the collision. Thank you. And from what I remember, it was like full on, like full speed, both guys. From what I remember, just listening to Gary, Keith, and Ron talking about Strawberry. Of course, Ron Darling and Keith Hernandez both played with him. Even when they boo you, he said. Yep. Yep. Thank you. All right, Mania getting warmed up. 10 starts on the year, 3-1 record, 3.16 ERA, 1.29 WHIP as well. Walks and hits per inning pitched, 44 hits, 22 walks. The Diamondbacks lineup tonight, once again, it's Marte leading off, Carroll batting second, Gurriel third, Christian Walker will bat cleanup, Rendell Grichuk fifth, Eugenio Suarez will bat sixth. Oh, somebody was scratched, so I think they changed the lineup. Yeah, yep, he's remembering the collision. Let me get the delay off of there, and we're underway. And first pitch has popped up, foul ground. Alonso in foul territory looks at the stands, and he'll make the catch. One away. Alonso's got the sunglasses sitting on top of his head, not on his face. That'll bring up Carroll, struggling this year, 197. First pitch is inside, 1-0. The 1-0 from Mania is tapped to short. Lindor on the scoop, the throw, got him. Nice play. Daniel said, Straw said, I'm sorry. Wow, that went deep. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch it later. I really didn't get a chance to listen as I was getting ready for the stream. I thought it was supposed to be at 3:30. It didn't start till 4. And that one's lined in the center field for a base hit. A 2-out single here for Grichuk. Bernard says, that's right. Play that defense, Pete. Now it'll be Christian Walker. 1 for 7 in the series. He hit a solo home run last night. Outside. Oh, called a strike. 0-1. Oh, he's sorry for leaving. Yeah, he said that before he went out to the field when he was talking to Steve Gelbs. The 0-1. Tapped foul, 0-2. Bernard giving Lindor some props as well. Yeah, that was a nice play on the run. The 0-2. And fouled straight back. Still 0-2. The 0-2 from Minaya. Pick-off throw. Back in. The 0-2. Down in the dirt. 1-2. What's everyone doing on this beautiful Saturday afternoon? Besides listening to me, of course. The 1-2. And that's lined. Foul down the left field line. Not much room down there. Still 1-2. Wow, the Mets went 9-19 in May. Not good. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. Pickoff throw. Walker back or Grichuk back in. The 2-2. Minaya deals, and he's going. Then he struck him out. No, Arizona doesn't score in the top of the first. Mets coming up, bottom one. So we got to go 19-9 this month. No, 20-8. Let's go 20-8. All right. We already got 11 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up for us. 18 votes in the poll. 61% saying Mets. 22% saying Diamondbacks. 17% hoping for a great game. We've gained one new channel sub today as well. Okay, 20-8 will work. Hey, Water's here. What's up, Water? All right, here we go. Mets coming up now. Get their first at bat. 5 starts on the year, 1-4 record. Has been in 6 games though. 6.12 ERA. 8 walks to 22 strikeouts. Showing a couple of Met fans. One with a Carter jersey on, another with a Keith Hernandez jersey. He said that's 18, isn't it? Oh my goodness. May is over. Now let's hope they have a good month. Up high, 1-0 to Lindor. It'll be Lindor, Alonso, and Nimmo. JD Martinez will DH and bat fourth. Marte fifth. Vientos sixth. McNeil seventh. Bader eighth. And Tomas Nido ninth. Fouled off on one this count. The defense for Arizona, it'll be Marino at third. Newman at short. McCarthy at second. Walker at first. Blaze Alexander doing the catching. Rendell Gritchick in left. Carroll in center. And no, that can't be right. Suarez ain't in right field, is he? No, I have that wrong. And Lindor rips that one out to right, up against the wall, off the top of the wall again. He's making the turn. He's going to be up, and he's out by a mile. He should have never went. That ball bounced right to the right fielder. Jairo says Mets are going on a winning streak. And Alonso fouls the first pitch off, 0-1. So Lindor gets the base hit, but it's thrown out, trying to stretch it to a double. The 0-1 to Alonso. Whoa, up and in, 1-1. The bike dudes had just finished watching the Darryl Strawberry retirement. Alonso 2 for 6 in this series, 1 run batted in. The 1-1. That's a strike. Nice pitch. 1-2. And Pete drives one out to left. Over McCarthy's head, that bounces up against the wall. Pete's going to try for 2, and he's out. Oh, they called him safe. I don't know about that. This is going to get challenged. Oh, no, they just showed the replay, slow motion. He was safe. Just beat it. Water says, come on, Mets. Dude says, let's go, Mets. Nimmo fouls that one off, 0-1. It's good to see Pete and Lindor hitting the gaps. They're back. We'll see. Got to get, we know, we're not back. We got to get Nimmo going. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. I got to turn Birdwatcher down. I have him down low, but he's just loud. Tenth pitch of the inning coming up. That drops a curveball in for a strike, 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Let's go, Pete. The 2-2. And fouled straight back, still 2-2. Gained another sub up to 2670. That's 2 for today. Welcome in. I have Gritchick. Oh, Gritchick's in right. I got the lineup all screwed up position wise. The 2-2 to Nimmo. Swung on a miss. Nimmo's got to stop batting third. He strikes out way too much to bat third. That's his 59th strikeout on the year. Here's JD Martinez. Up high. Oh, called the strike. 0-1. I think Nimmo's hurt. Remember that game? He kind of twinged his rib cage. I think he's hurt and not telling anybody. But then it's a bad job on the Mets for not figuring it out. The 0-1 takes a strike. 0-2. Mets hit the ball hard. The first two guys up. Lindor out by a mile, trying to catch it to a double. The 0-2 to Martinez. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2. And lines, but right to the shortstop. Newman's got it. Throws over to Walker. That'll retire the side. So the Mets actually get two hits, but erased on Lindor trying to stretch it into a double. And then Alonso stranded at second. So we go to the second. Still scoreless. John Roach, welcome in, says, I love the Mets. Well, welcome in. Forgive me if you've been here before and I don't recognize the name. Saying, come on, Mets. That's what that says. That says, come on, Mets. And Jets. All right, let's go. Suarez now the batter. First pitch is in for a strike. Outside, 1-1. Gained another sub. Thank you to whoever that was. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for us on the stream as well. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Man, Orioles and Rays today are like the Mets and Diamondbacks last night. It's already 4-3. And a ground ball to short. Throws him out at first. 1 away. Why are you talking about a guy that's not on our team anymore? That'll bring up Gabriel Marino. And fouls the first one off. I don't know. We don't have to worry about Zach Wilson anymore. Swung on a miss, 0-2. I was reading reports because I'm getting ready, looking at stuff for the fantasy football season. They said don't be surprised if Sam Darnold wins the job in Minnesota. Swung on a miss. He struck him out, 2 away. Second strikeout of the game for Mania. Yeah, Hall. First pitch is in first strike. Blaze Alexander this year batting .263 with 3 home runs, 16 runs batted in. I'm a big Mets fan. They did Jorge Lopez dirty. No, they did not. Every player is offered an interpreter, and he didn't want one. So it's his own fault. Whether he meant to say what he said or not, use the interpreter if you're. He even said my English isn't so good. Well, then get the interpreter. Another strikeout. We go bottom second. I wouldn't be shocked if Zach Wilson becomes Joe Montana when playing against the Jets. Stop. We've seen Zach Wilson play. He's not going to change just because he's going to Colorado. Now, you want to talk about doing people dirty. I don't think the Jets should have ever got rid of Sam Darnold. But for the Mets coming up in the bottom of the second, it'll be Marte, Vientos, and McNeil. And Lopez, did anybody pick him up? Well, that's the discussion we can have too. I agree with you there. That the hitting and pitching coaches aren't doing their job either. And we have 2 hitting coaches, which is horrendous. You should never have 2. Fitzy saying, plus Lopez shouldn't have acted like a 5-year-old wanting a toy at the toy store. Fouled off, 0-1. Oh, Strawberry in the booth. I had it on, Steven, but I was listening. I was getting things set up, so I really didn't get a chance to listen. Forgive me, I don't know if that's Japanese or not, but I do not speak that. I know it says something about the Mets, but I don't. Up high, 1-2. I think the pitching and hitting coaches need to go. Agreed. I agree with that. The 1-2. And check swing, foul, out of play. Oh, rooting for a home run. Up high, checks the swing. They checked out first. No swing, 2-2. Oh, that one popped out the center. Carroll's got it. 1 away. What do you think the Mets are doing with Pete or Nimmo? First off, I don't know what they're doing with Nimmo. He needs to be dropped in the order some more. He can't be hitting third with all these strikeouts. So I don't know what they're going to do with Pete. They could take a chance and trade him. They try to get some prospects and still try to sign him in the offseason. Unless somebody that wants to trade for him wants to sign and trade deal. So that's always a possibility too. Fouled off by Vientos, 0-2 the count. Anthony says when Scott first came up, he was striking out batters. After he was up a while, he seemed like he wasn't being helped by the coaches. Agreed. Right, I agree. Scott, well, now his last start was pretty good. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. Charles back. What's up, Charles? Saying like, share, invite, subscribe to be a part of the Pure Adrenaline Network. Let's go. The 1-2. Swung on a miss at a high pitch. Second strikeout. That'll bring up McNeil. McNeil finally able to get a day off yesterday. Hopefully that helps. Hey, what happened? Oh, McNeil hits one out to right. Gritchick's there. A nice 1-2-3 inning there for Arizona. We go to the third. Still scoreless. Fitzy says, who's pitching for the Mets this afternoon? Sean Manaea is on the mound for the Mets. 18 likes and climbing, says Charles. Something happened to my sub thing there. Not sure why it's a funky color. There we go. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. I know I have it scrolling down below me. Do you think we need a villain to find a spark on the team like Yankees did with Soto? No. Pirates lead the Blue Jays 6-1. That game in the top of the seventh. Orioles have a 4-3 lead over the Rays in the third. White Sox and Brewers tied up at 1 in the fourth. Red Sox have a 2-1 lead over the Tigers in the fourth. Astros up 4-0 over the Twins in the third. A's have a 6-2 lead over the Braves in the third. Royals up 3-2 over the Padres. Rangers up 2-0 over the Marlins. Guardians up 2-0 over the Nationals. All of their games 7 o'clock or later. Oh, forgot to write my numbers down. First pitch is a ball to McCarthy. It'll be McCarthy, Newman, and Marte. And that one ripped out to right field. That'll drop in for a leadoff single. This would be powerful indeed, says Charles. Feel free to express yourself here. Sometimes you never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Let's go. All right, up to 18 likes on the stream. Thank you. I'll definitely coming back every time you have a Mets game. Great work. Yep, we'll be back live against tomorrow for Mets and D-backs. Monday and Tuesday against the Nats. Not sure about Wednesday yet. It's a 4 o'clock start. The throw down to second, not in time. It was a 6 stolen base for McCarthy. The 2-0 to Newman. On their that's in for a strike, 2-1. We've gained 5 new subs today. Welcome in, everyone. The 2-1 from Anaya. Inside, 3-1. The 3-1 inside, ball 4. So it's 8th and 9th batters again. The Mets pitchers suck against 8 and 9 batters. What's the Arizona Diamondback manager out there bitching for? He just got a single and a walk. All right, so back to the top of the lineup with Marte. He popped out foul his first time up. What just happened? They're not paying attention to the game, and they just pulled off a double steal. I know you want to talk to Strawberry, but come on, you got a ball game going on. Tapped foul, 1-1 the count. Outside, 2-1. Runners on second and third here. Nobody out. Way outside, 3-1. Your pitcher can't find the strike zone, but what's your pitching coach doing? Nothing. That one tapped foul, 3-2. Popped foul, still 3-2. Swung on a miss to the ball outside. One away. That'll bring up Carroll. Carroll grounded out to short his first time. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Off the plate, 3-0. Oh, my monitor's glitching again. Last time that did that, my computer shut down. There's a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled off, 3-2. I think that was game 6 of the NLCS. The 3-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. 2 away. Carroll threw the bat like he was going to first base. Oh, now they're out there to talk to him. Got way too much of the plate. Fitzy says, you're all right so far. All right, thanks, Fitzy. Up high, 1-0 here to Grichuk. He singled his first time up. So still runners on second and third, McCarthy and Newman. But now 2 outs. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Inside, 3-0. So the pitching coach comes out. After back-to-back strikeouts, then the pitching coach comes out. And now we can't throw a strike. The 3-0. Outside, ball 4. That'll load the bases for Christian Walker. Walker. And that ball's out of here. 4-0 Arizona. Yeah, after he struck out a pair, then the pitching coach comes out, and then he gives up a walk and a grand slam. I've uh, I've had enough of this interview already too. You want to let him talk to him? Do a whole half-hour broadcast. Swung on a miss, 1-1 the count. That one's fouled off, 1-2. Fouled off, still 1-2. Yep, agreed. Agreed, Jorge. Changed his momentum. The 2-2. Popped foul. It'll go out of play. Still 2-2. That one's fouled off. Still 2-2. You got to speak English. I'm not going to know what you're saying. Checks, trucks, swing. That's a fair ball. What's going on? Now they're saying foul ball. After he tags him out, now you're going to call it a foul ball. He didn't call it a foul ball after he tagged him out. No, it does not hit his leg. Oh, it's the back leg, not the front leg. Peter, what's up, Peter? Yeah, and the broadcast is horrendous because they're not even covering the game. Now Lindor has to hit a home run. Pete better step up, and Nimmo. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Arizona puts up 4, and the broadcast doesn't even pay any attention to it. Like, and when I mean don't pay attention to it, like, hardly showed it. Like, they kept just showing the booth and the 4 guys sitting there. I don't care if they're talking to him. Just show me the game. Let me shut that off real quick and turn it back on. Well, let's see. The Mets were down 3-0 last night. Let's see if they can fight back. All right, there we go. All right, let's check it out. We still got 31 people watching, 20 likes on the stream, 26 votes in the poll, 58% saying Mets, 27% saying Diamondbacks, 15% hoping for a great game. And Bader takes the first pitch strike. And that's going to be a fair ball. Of course it is. One away. Uh-oh. Wrong one. I got Oriole Birdwatcher going. We don't want that. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I was ahead on Nito 1-2. This guy comes in with a 6.12 ERA and looks like Nolan Ryan. The 1-2 to Tomas Nito. Tried to check his swing. No swing. 2-2. Oh, just gained another sub. Welcome in. And fouled straight back. Still 2-2. Lechty? Does it say Lechty? Lechte? Welcome in. Do we really want Soto on the Mets if they don't make the playoffs? Yes, I want Soto on the Mets. This team's going to spend money next year. They're not spending money this year to get called strike three. You just traded for a catcher from the Yankees. How about giving him a chance? A lot of money's coming off the books after this season. That's why they didn't go big in free agency this year. Like 180 million or something off the books. And here's Lindor with 2 out and nobody on. Lindor singled, was thrown out trying to stretch it into a double. Has his average up to 233. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. And that one ripped. to second base. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Last night, the Mets responded. Tonight, they go 1-2-3. Couple weak ground outs and a strikeout. But still got 6 innings to go. Coming up for Arizona here in the fourth, it'll be Marino, Alexander, and McCarthy. Peter says, it's okay, we got this. Yeah, 6 more innings. Check in on some other MLB scores right now. He doesn't have the score up on his screen. So let's go to ESPN. Mets Edits is in. I'm on the Manhattan Bridge on a train, but got to watch the stream. Welcome in, Mets Edits. Jorge says, if Nimmo don't hit today, bench him. Want to know the count? The 1-0. Foul back, 1-1. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Manaya just does not have a command today. That one hits out to left. Nimmo on the track will make the catch. Allowed out to begin the fourth. Cotton candy. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Second time around, the lineup will do better, says Peter, excuse me. Ground ball foul, 0-2. And that one hit out to right. Marte, before the track, will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring McCarthy. He singled and scored his first time up. I hear Birdwatcher going nuts. What's going on over there? He doesn't have the score on. First pitch is in for a strike from Manaya, 0-1. kind of scribble is that? I believe it's Japanese, but I do not understand Japanese. What do you think about McNeil? I'm frustrated with McNeil. I don't know how you go from winning a batting title to being absolute trash. Fouled off down the left field side out of play, 1-2. But yeah, McNeil. I would say my two favorite players on the team are Alonso and McNeil. But you go from being the 1-2 bounced in the dirt, 2-2. You go from being a 280 plus hitter and winning the batting title that year over 300, and now you can't bat what 230? No, batting 225 coming into today. The 2-2 swung on him as he struck him out. So a nice 1-2-3 inning, nice rebound inning there for Manaya. But we go bottom four, still 4-0 Arizona. I'm sorry, I just don't know what this says. He says, I'll translate it for you. It says Dave for president. Lamar's here saying Mets without Lopez 2-0. Afternoon, everyone. Looks like it's time to walk the dog again. That happened last night twice, right, Ray? They scored both times, right? They scored, 4 or 5 the first time and another 5 the second time? Don't even blame him. Telling you it's the hitting coaches. That's a possibility. I got to get these messages or they don't go away because I'm not clicking on them, so they stay there. Talk about I'm going to have to hire a translator. An in-game translator. Peter, you want to be my in-game translator? All right, Alonso will lead it off. Alonso Nimmo Martinez. And Pete hits one out to right, but not deep. One pitch, one out. Saccone looking like Nolan Ryan today. Coming in with a 1-4 record and a 6.12 ERA. And the Mets can't get anything going. Here's Nimmo. Takes the first pitch strike. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. And ground ball down to third. Walker's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself. And after two decent days, the Mets are back to their old ways. No goofing off, Peter. And that one fouled off. 1-1 to count. Bernard says back in a slump they go. The coaches said, guys, come on, we're the Mets. We can't be scoring this many runs. The 1-1. Takes his pitch right down the middle, 1-2. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Let me refresh that until Mosnito's not at bat. They check down at first. No swing, 3-2. Charles is back saying, let's go. Fouled off, still 3-2. The 3-2. And that one hit out to right center field. And it's off the base of the wall. Martinez will pull in the second base with a 2-out double. That'll bring up Marte. Flew out to center his first time. First pitch to Marte. Outside, 1-0. And that one laced out to right, foul. 1-1. Bernard says somebody's still hitting. Here's the 1-1. Tapped foul, 1-2. In the morning, you have two choices. A, continue to dream about your goals. Or B, wake up and chase them. This is powerful indeed. What are you going to choose? The red pill or the blue pill? Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Bounced in the dirt, 3-2. The bike dude says, let's go Mets. Called swing the bat, dude. My goodness. We go to the fifth. Still 4-0 Arizona. Bike Dude says, let's go Mets. Yeah, saw you, Bike Dude. You don't have to keep putting it in the chat. Charles says 22 lights and climbing. Let's go. Horrible. At least swing the bat. One thing, if you at least take a shot, that stems from my days still yelling at Carlos Beltran. Bottom of the fourth in Baltimore. 7-5 Orioles. Pirates beat the Blue Jays 8-1. That game just went final. White Sox lead the Brewers 3-1. Red Sox lead the Tigers 3-1. Astros lead the Twins 5-0. A's and Braves tied in the fifth. Padres and Royals 5-3 Padres. Rangers up 4-0 over the Marlins, and Guardians with a 3-2 lead over the Nationals. Down low, 2-0 the count here to Newman. That one blooped in the shallow center. It'll drop in. So another leadoff single here. First pitch to Marte's in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Whoa. Carroll puts down a bunt attempt, and that pitch was up and in. The 1-0 on the outside corner, 1-1. Bounced in the dirt, 2-1. The 2-1. Mania deals his 81st pitch of the night. Called a strike, 2-2. Fouled off, still 2-2. The 2-2. Mania deals. Swung on a miss to the pitch outside. That's 9 strikeouts. 9 strikeouts for Mania here. That'll bring up Grichuk. Grichuk's 1-for-1 with a single and a walk. Scored a run on the grand slam. And he went 0-1 to count. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Oh, no, it's glitching again. Down low, 1-2. Guys, don't lose me. Oh, and I just lost everything. All right, did I lose you guys? I lost the game. If I lost you, don't go anywhere. Let me know in the chat if you guys can still hear me. All right, hold on, guys. Whoa. Don't want to see that. ESPN, let's share that. Okay. There we go. Sorry, guys. Going to have to go with this look again because my monitor is glitching out. But we didn't lose anybody, so took care of it before that happened. Vientos will lead off the inning. 1-1 the count. And he drives one out to deep left field. They look up at it, and it's out of here. Vientos gets the Mets on the board with a solo shot. All right, so we'll just come back up here. So let's end the vertical stream. All right. All right, there we go. Whoop, don't want to see that. All right, 4-1 ball game now. That'll bring up McNeil. First pitch was a ball. And he pops that one up the right field side. 3 players give chase, but it'll go out of play. 1-1 the count. Yep, Hyro says 4-1. Let's go. So we'll just have to move it this way, guys. That's all. Like we used to do when we first started. Like Fitzy still does. Nothing wrong with this way. Actually, because I can't see it, let me. And that one tapped. Ciccone throws. No throw. Infield single for McNeil. There we go. Now we can see it. Let's go. There we go. All right, guys. Here's Bader, runner on first. Nobody out. How did the top of the inning end? Do you guys know? The 0-1 to Bader. Down in the dirt. Do they check? No swing. 1-1. And Bader hits one out to center. Carroll comes over. He'll make the catch. 1 away. The 1-0 to Nitto. McNeil still the runner at first. Up. Oh, that would have been up high, but swung and on missed. 1-1. There we go. Charles says MLB baseball action's fantastic. 23 likes. Oh, that one just missed. 2-1. At least the Mets won't be shut out today, says Fitzy. Atlanta now has a 9-8 lead over Oakland. 2-1 count to Tomas Nido. Inside, 3-1. The 3-1. Ciccone deals and taps. That's a slow roller to third. The throw to first is in time, 2 away. McNeil goes over to second. That'll bring up Lindor with 2 out. Oh, we're getting a pitching change. Oh, so the young man they're pulling not going to qualify for the win if they hold on to win this game because he didn't go 5 innings. We're up to 23 likes. We got 32 people watching. Welcome in, everybody. 34 votes in the poll. Let's go. We've gained 6 new subs today as well. Ciccone, never heard of him. Yeah, I never heard of him either, but coming into today, he was 1-4 in 5 starts. Pitched well today. Looks good. Let's change that color. That green's a little too bright. Nope, don't want to do that. There, how about that? There we go. He was not happy. He wasn't happy, but did he throw his glove into the stands? And Lindor pops the first pitch up. Foul territory. Suarez over to, and he'll make the catch. But the Mets get 1. It's now 4-1 as we head to the 6th. All right, a little bit better of a color there instead of that puke green. Orioles now have a 9-5 lead over the Rays. White Sox up 3-1 over the Brewers. Red Sox up 5-1 over the Tigers. Astros up 5-1 over the Twins. Oh, the A's have come back and taken a 10-9 lead over the Braves. Padres up 5-3 over the Royals. Rangers up 5-0 over the Marlins, and the Guardians up 3-2 over the Nationals. All of their games start at 7 or later. Okay, for some reason that wants to act up, so let's shut that down. Everything acting up on this end again, but getting to it before it shuts the computer down. Manaya's still on the mound here. First pitch is outside, 1-0. It'll be Walker, Suarez, and Marino here. Walker hit the grand slam in the third to make it 4-0. And that one ripped foul down the third base side, 1-1. Yeah, now they'll show the grand slam because they didn't show it before. That one fouled off, 1-2 the count. Manaya up to 90 pitches here with nobody out in the sixth. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one fouled off, still 2-2. The 2-2. Swung and a miss. That's 10 strikeouts for Manaya. That'll bring up Suarez. He's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. First pitch to Suarez is in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 from Manaya is tapped foul, 0-2. 10 strikeouts by Manaya. That's the highest for any Met pitcher this year. And ground ball down to third. Nice play by Vientos over to Alonso. Nice scoop at first. Got him. 2-way. That'll bring up Marino. He's also 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout to left. The first pitch. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Ooh, off the corner, 1-1. Coming into today, Manaya was averaging 5 in the third innings, so currently at 5 2/3 and trying to get through 6. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Up high, 3-1. The 3-1. And he drives that one out to left, and that'll bounce up against the fence. So it'll be a 2-out double there for Marino. And Hefner's coming out to talk to him. That'll bring up Alexander, who's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a fly out to right. Yeah, you have a 3-1 count. You're not going to get a fastball past many people unless you're throwing 103, 104 miles an hour. No. He said he made the one bad mistake to Walker. No, we walked 2 people that inning. Up high, 1-0. Off the plate, 2-0. The 2-0. That one fouled straight back, 2-1. Ground ball, base hit in the right field. That's going to make it 5-1. After he gave up the double, he should have been taken out. So the Mets had cut it to a 3-run game, but now back up to a 4. All right, as we wait for the pitching change, let's look over here. Not a good start there. Oh, this is going to be impossible. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. See how many subs we gained in May. Chat has gone quiet once again. 231 subs. $179 in April, $231 in May. Let's see if June can beat that. June, good start with 6 so far today. Walker in the pitch now for the Mets. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Pickoff throw. Whoa. Nice play by Alonso. That would have gone into the outfield. Walker, 9 games, 2.70 ERA in 10 innings, 9 strikeouts, 1 home run allowed. Runner goes. The throw down to second is late. Ooh. So now a runner on second and 2 outs. This is all with 2 outs now. The 1-1. Whoa, and that goes. And that goes. A wild pitch. So the runner goes down to third, and then Nito throws the ball into left field. Why are you throwing the ball down to third? And that one misses. Now it's 3-1. After 2 good games, guys, the Mets are back to the Mets. And that one hit out to right field. Two-run score after the first 2 guys were out. We go bottom 6. Now 6-1 Arizona. There we go. All right, coming up for the Mets, Alonso Nimmo Martinez. Would have felt better if it was still a 3-run game. And once again, SNY back late. It's already 0-1 count to Alonso. And pops that one up down the right field side. Alexander will make the catch in foul territory. One away. Here's Nimmo. He's 0 for 2. First pitch is down low. 1-0. Ginkel's the new pitcher. Outside, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-1, 2-2 now. Excuse me. Wacky Block says, "Oh, the Mets suck." Well, don't complain. You haven't been here the whole game. That one hit right back to the pitcher, and he's out at first as the catcher comes up, and he is hurt. So 1-2-3 put out. He can't. He's laying on the grass right now, hand covering his eyes. Oh, inside of the left knee, line drive. Yikes. City Field crowd give him a nice applause as he's helped to his feet. Walking off under his own power, which is a good sign. So now we get another delay here as we wait for a new pitcher to come in. Right off his left knee, inside of his left knee. But this is what I was talking about, guys. That was the frustrating part. They're not even putting up a fight tonight. All right. Let's look here. Got to figure out what's up with my other monitor for it to keep glitching out like that. Checking some other scores. Top of the seventh, Orioles with a 9-5 lead over the Rays. White Sox in the bottom of the seventh lead the Brewers 3-1. Brewers have bases loaded and 2 outs though. Going to the bottom of the eighth, the Red Sox with a 6-1 lead over the Tigers. Top of the eighth, the Astros have a 5-1 lead over the Twins. Twins have runners on first and third and 2 out. Top of the seventh, Oakland has a 10-9 lead over the Braves. Bottom of the eighth, Padres up 5-3 over the Royals. Top of the eighth, Rangers have a 5-0 lead over the Marlins. Going to the eighth, the Guardians have a 3-2 lead over the Nationals. Showing more Darryl Strawberry highlights. All right, once we get going here, it'll be JD Martinez with 2 out, nobody on. Steve Gelb's talking to Kevin Mitchell. Edit says, hey, I'm back. All right, here we go. First pitch is outside, 1-0. New pitcher is Jarvis here. There's a strike on the outside, 1-1. Jarvis, 23 games on the year, 3.52 ERA. He's given up 4 home runs. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Inside, 3-1. The 3-1. Down low, ball 4. So a 2-out walk here. That'll bring up Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out to center and a strikeout. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. On the outside corner, 0-2. The 0-2. And he fouls that one down the right field side. Still 0-2. The 0-2 to Marte. Oh, way inside. 1-2. The 1-2. And tapped to short. And he'll flip it to second for the force. And that'll retire the side. We go to the 7th, 6-1 Arizona. For Arizona, it'd be 9-1-2. The White Sox and Brewers are now tied at 3 in the top of the 8th. All right. All right. I still appreciate all 21 of you watching, but the chat has gone quiet. Yeah, let's get rid of that as well. We do have 25 likes on the stream. Thank you. Let's come back over here. And that will drop in for a base hit. Another bloop single. 9-hitter. On base all 3 times. First pitch is inside, 1-0. Walker's still on the mound. Marte's 0 for 3, couple strikeouts and a foul out. Topped foul at the plate, 1-1. The 1-1. Up high, 2-1. Up high, 3-1. Newman runs, it's ball 4. So no stolen base there. That'll bring up Carroll, who's 0 for 3. Couple strikeouts and a ground out. The first pitch from Walker is right down the middle, 0-1. Carroll 0 for 3 today. Average down to 194 after a great rookie season. The 0-1. And tapped up the second base. Oh, got the force out at second. Wow. That surprised me. I thought he was going to go over to first. A good call by Keith Hernandez there. Keeps the double play in order with runners on the corners and one out. That'll bring up Grichuk. He singled and walked. Fouled out. Yeah, fouled out. Walker winds and deals. On the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1. He went 0-2. That ball was up high. It's not updating. ESPN is trash. The 0-2. And that one laced out to center field. That'll drop in. It's now 7-1. Carroll goes to third. Glad the Mets show up on Darryl Strawberry Day. I'm surprised Carroll went to third. But maybe that's why he went, because it looked like the Mets were surprised he was going too. Outside 1-0. Walker's 1 for 3 today. That one was a big one. Grand slam home run to make it 4-0 in the third. Up and in. It gets away. No, runners hold, though. The 2-0. Up high, 3-0. The 3-0 on the outside corner, 3-1. The 3-1 Up high, ball 4. That'll load the bases. Walker with the second walk of the inning. Why is the pitching coach coming out? Take him out of the game already. You're down 7 runs. You're going to keep walking people. It's going to be 10-1 here in a minute. Oh, I didn't know Riley was out for the year. All right, here we go. Bases loaded. Carroll at third, Grichuk at second, Walker at first. Suarez the batter. He's 0 for 3 with a couple ground outs and a strikeout. The first pitch, up high, 1-0. No swing, 2-0. And he laces it out to right field, but right at Marte. Makes the catch. Carroll's coming home. And he'll be safe. Well, I'm not sure what the other runners did. Oh, the other runners did not advance, but that's 2 on it. That's 2 home in the inning to go up 8-1 now. That'll bring up Moreno, who's 1 for 3 with a double and a run scored. Yep. Water. Yep. Back to our old ways, huh? Yep. Chat back to its old ways, too. Nobody chatting it. And a ground ball to third. Vientos has got it. That'll end the inning, but the Diamondbacks add 2 more. It's now 8-1 as we go to the bottom of the 7th. It'll be 6, 7, and 8. Vientos, McNeil, and Bader coming for the Mets. We got some baseball finals. The Astros beat the Twins 5-2. The Red Sox beat the Tigers 6-3. Do have 25 likes on the stream. Have gained 6 new subs on the stream as well. Welcome in to all the new subscribers. Unfortunately, the Mets back to their old ways. A lot of it probably maybe people just listening. while they're doing other stuff. Oh, because of the Vientos home run. That's right. Somebody from Davenport, Iowa won a Mets fan pack. Jarvis still on the mound. The first pitch to Vientos, right down the middle, 0-1. The 0-1 on the outside corner, 0-2. Outside, 1-2. Vientos got the Mets on the board with that solo home run in the fifth. The 1-2. And he laces one right to the shortstop. Newman's got it over the first, one away. That's going to be McNeil. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. The 1-2 to McNeil. Jarvis winds and deals. And that one roped, fouled on the first base side. Down in the dirt, 2-2. Another game just went final. The Guardians beat the Nationals 3-2. The 2-2 to McNeil. And Lace fouled down the third base side. Fouled off again, still 2-2. Next live stream will be tomorrow. The same two teams. The 2-2 to McNeil. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. And laced out to left. That'll drop in for a base hit. McNeil 2 for 3 today. Maybe getting that day off helped him for a little bit. Couple of hits back in the lineup. That'll bring up Bader. He's 0 for 2. Grounded back to the pitcher and flew out to center. Outside, and it gets away. McNeil will go down to second. The 1-0 to Bader, and he grounds one to short. Newman's got it over to Walker, 2 away. McNeil stayed at second. That'll bring up Tomas Nido. He's 0 for 2. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Hey, Curtis Joseph's here. What's up, Cujo? Hey, John, another tough one. I know how you feel. Swung on a miss, 1-2. I didn't see. Did you guys get crushed today? Oh, yeah, 8-1. Yeah, just like us, huh? The 1-2. And that one tapped up the short. Newman's got it. And another out. That'll retire the side. We head to the 8th inning. 8-1, Arizona. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 in the Arizona lineup. Oh, let's come over, get our numbers here. We're up to 27 likes on the stream. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. See if we can get it up to 30 before the end of the day. Check out our guy, Oriole Birdwatcher. Up to 128 people watching. 9-5 Orioles over the Rays. Oh, man. Bradish only went 2 2/3 innings in that game. Yikes. See if any other games went final. The only hockey game tonight is the Rangers and Panthers. That's game 6. The Panthers win at home tonight. That series is over. All right, going to the 9th inning there in Baltimore. Orioles with that 9-5 lead. White Sox and Brewers going to extra innings. That game tied up at 3. The A's have an 11-9 lead over the Braves in the 8th inning. Braves have a runner on second with 2 out. Padres up 7-3 over the Royals. Bottom of the 9th. Royals have a runner on first. Nobody out. Bottom 9 in Miami. Rangers up 7-0 there. Reds and Cubs getting ready to get started. But going to start in a rain delay. Angels, Mariners as well. Cardinals, Phillies. Then tonight at 10, the Yankees, Giants, and Rockies, Dodgers. Mets, see, I like this. Giving some guys a little time off. Iglesias will come in to play short to give Lindor a little time off. Stewart out in right field now to give Marte a little bit of a rest as well. Not a bad time to do it in a game you're down by 7 runs and have nothing going. And that one lined out to left, a leadoff single. Walker still on the mound here for the Mets. Alexander with the second single of the game. Yep, same score. Yep, thank you, Cujo. Same score at home as well. Yep. Gained another sub. Thank you to whoever that was. That's 9 on the 9? No, 7. 7 today. But appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out. Let's go. Walker deals. Called a strike. McCarthy's 1 for 3 on the day. Singled and scored in the third. Tommy Agee. There's a strike going too. Fouled off. Still 0-2. %80 of the men will take that. The 0-2. And that one laced into center field. Back-to-back singles here to start the inning. Can we get Walker out of the game after struggling last inning, please? We let these teams that are slumping break out of their slumps. That'll bring up Newman, who's 2 for 2 with a walk. First pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. What? You're going to hear the home plate umpire say what? In for a strike, 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. First time Newman's been retired tonight. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Marte's 0 for 3 today with a walk. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2 now. And ground ball to Pete. The race to first. Got him. Runners move up, but there's 2 outs now. Walk. Let's see. Here's Carroll. Reached on the fielder's choice and scored his last time up. And a ground ball. Oh, gets under Iglesias' glove. That'll get 2 more runs home. And it's now 10-1. Just out of the reach of Iglesias. That'll bring a Grichuk, and he laces one foul down the left field side. Grichuk's 2 for 3 today with a walk. Also scored a run. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Sorry, guys. Bonnie's here saying hello, my people. Happy June. Hello, Bonnie. Welcome in. Charles is back saying 27 likes and climb, and let's go. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Horrible game, says Water. Yep. Hey, frustrating, and I'm letting my frustrations out, but I know we're not going to go undefeated the rest of the year, but come on. After coming back and winning 3-2 the other night and putting up a 10 spot last night, you're back to your ways against a no-name pitcher with a 6 ERA, then you come up with 1 run on a solo home run. Charles telling everybody to like and subscribe. Thank you, Charles. About dirt, 3-2. So with having some technical issues again, so that's why we got the basic look again today. I know how to fix it. I know how to fix that. I'll take care of that tonight. Danny Young getting warmed up in the Mets bullpen. After that walk, runners on the first and second again. Fouled straight back, 0-1. Walker's 1 for 3, had the grand slam home run in the third. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. As a network family united force moving forward, upward, onward, together. Off the plate, 1-1. Seven new subs today. Thank you. Welcome in. The 1-1. Tapped foul, 1-2. See Walker. Thank you, Charles. Don't think I've been very professional today, though. The walk issue killed the Mets today. Yes, it did. So, swung on a miss, but not held on by the catcher. So he gets another chance. So anybody new that's tuning in, sorry for the attitude today. Yeah, the offense is just abysmal. Good word for it, Water. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Let's look. The Orioles-Rays game just went final. 1-2. Up high. 3, 4, 5 walks today. Horrendous. Horrendous today. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Arizona adds 2 more. We go bottom 8. Oh, I don't know. The Mets made some changes, so we'll see who the batters are. I wonder what Jeremy Hefner tells these pitchers. I want to know what he said to him in that third inning, because it was a single and a walk, and then he struck out Marte and Carroll. and had a chance to get out of it. Then he walked Grichuk, and Walker hit the grand slam. Like, why go out and talk to him after he struck out back-to-back batters? I didn't understand that. Charles says, on behalf of CEO, host, co-moderator, and network family, welcome to the new viewers, subscribers. We're a family. Yes, we are. Thank you, Charles. Fitzy says, sorry I missed most of the game. What happened here? The Mets decided the Mets decided the Met today. Bonnie says, I just finished work. Well, thanks for spending a little bit of time with us. Unfortunately, we couldn't provide a better game for you to come into. That Orioles game just went final. But we'll see who the Mets have coming up. Well, I know it's not Jeff McNeil, so it's not updating again. It'll be Iglesias. It'll be Iglesias and Stewart down there. Okay. Outside, 1-0. Brandon Hughes, the new pitcher in. Left-handy. The 1-0. And Lace right to Newman at short. Over to first, one away. If Cohen and Stearns want this organization to be good for a long time, they're not just going to need a better ball one. They're not just going to need a better roster, but they're going to need a great pitching lab and scouts to make smart moves. Well, I mean, that's going to be Stearns bringing his guys in for a strike, 1-1 to Alonso. Cujo says, you hit 30 likes. Let's go. Thomas says, dang Mets, 2 great games, and they decide that's enough. Up high, 2-1 to Alonso. Let's get it back tomorrow. Exactly. That's why he's taking some guys out and giving them an inning or 2 off. The 2-1 to Alonso. Down low, 3-1. The 3-1. That's in for a strike. The 3-2. Up high, ball 4. That'll bring up Nimmo. Nimmo's 0 for 3 today. Hit that bullet back to the pitcher last time. That hit off the inside of his left knee. Next weekend's games, guys. On Saturday, we got Phillies and Mets at 1 o'clock. And then on Sunday, wait, rise and shine, everybody. 10 o'clock start. Taylor, here's Taylor. Taylor getting in that bat. And that one hit out to right field. Grichuk's there. 2 away. That'll bring up JD Martinez. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a double and a walk. Cujo's back. Says, could a few Mets be moved for prospects? Yeah, Alonso's one. And I think that's what the Mets are going to try to do. And that one fouled off by JD. I think they'll try to trade a Pete and maybe still try to sign him in the offseason. Hey, JJ Myers here. What's up, JJ? How you doing today, buddy? Great to see you. Hopefully we don't get embarrassed in the London series. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Oh, we're up to 50 people. Did Birdwatcher send people over? I think Bird. I'm good, JJ. How you doing? And that's the laced base hit. Second hit of the day there. That'll bring up Stewart getting his first at bat. Yeah, Alonso should get a good haul back. Welcome in, everybody. I believe Birdwatcher just sent a bunch of people over. Congrats, Oriole fans, on another win. Congrats to Steve over at Oriole Birdwatcher as well. 2 months into the year, over 1,000 subs already. Great stuff, buddy, if you're here listening. And DJ Stewart hits one out to left. McCarthy there right before the track. He'll make the catch. We go to the ninth, still 10-1. Let me come back over to the chat here. If Severino keeps it up, we could get a good return for him. And I don't know if they'll do that. Fitzy saying, welcome into the people Birdwatcher sent over. Birdwatcher, thank you so much for sending people over. Hit that thumbs up while you're here. Consider subscribing to Pure Adrenaline Sports. Don't forget, Arizona did play in the World Series last year. Yeah, I know. But the night the Mets scored 10 runs, Arizona got 9. The night Arizona gets 10 runs, we get 1. Give me a little fight. Go down 10-4, 10-5, 10-6, something like that. I haven't seen him yet, but I know he sent people over. Thank you, Birdwatcher. Let's come over and look. Everybody that came over from Birdwatcher, hit that thumbs up for us. See if we can get up to 40 likes tonight. Let's check some other scores that are going on. Let's see here. The Orioles game just went final. They beat the Rays 9-5. The Pirates beat the Blue Jays 8-1. The Brewers beat the White Sox in 10, 4-3. Red Sox beat the Tigers 6-3. Astros beat the Twins 5-2. Padres beat the Royals 7-3. Rangers beat the Marlins 7-0. And the Guardians beat the Nationals 3-2. The A's lead the Braves in the bottom of the ninth, 11-9. Reds and Cubs in a rain delay. Young still on the mound. Or no, Young in the pitch now. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. 2-1. Arizona got the grand slam in the third. And ground ball down to Vientos. He's got it. Over to Alonso, one away. And it hasn't been close since. On Darryl Strawberry Day there in Queens, the Mets retired Strawberry's number 18. Hey, Matt's here. What's up, Matt? Welcome back. Saying hello, Pure. Came over for some more baseball. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. The A's-Braves game just went final. A's hold on for an 11-9 win. Hey, Birdwatcher, thank you for sending people over. Yep, got a bunch of people that came over. I saw the numbers jumped up to 50. We were about 30, 32 in that range, maybe high 20s, and it jumped up over 50. So a bunch of your people came over. And that one popped up. McNeil waving everybody off. 2 away. Wasn't sure your game would still be on. Yep, just finishing up. Just started the 9th inning. But Oriole Birdwatcher, once again, congratulations on 1,000 subs in 2 months, man. Post your link in the chat so people can check you out if they're part of our group and don't know who you are. On the outside corner, 0-1. He said, nice. So about that commission. Yeah. Yep. Cujo says Darryl Strawberry Day in this effort. Yep. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Just kidding. As he says with a wink. No, I'm just kidding. Little truth in every joke, right? The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So a nice inning from Young. All right. He said I missed the second out. Keith Hernandez said I just missed the second out. No, but Oriole Birdwatcher, man, post your link in here. Let me see. Let me see if I can. I got it for you. All right. There's Oriole Birdwatcher's channel. Guys, if you guys are a part of the Pure Adrenaline Network, make sure you go over and check out Oriole Birdwatcher. Does a great job of covering every Orioles game. Waiting out rain delays. What was your longest stream, Birdwatcher? It was like a 5-hour stream? Or was it longer than that? Because it was like a 3 or 4 hour rain delay. He said Keith Hernandez doesn't even want to watch this game anymore. Nope. No, they all kind of lost interest. They weren't even paying attention when they made it 4-0. And then they never really seemed to care after that. Kansas City, first week, 7 hours plus. Wow. Dedication, man. I could tell you what my longest baseball live stream is going back to last year. Just under 6 hours. Braves Marlins with a 3-hour rain delay. Yeah, Arizona does have a good team. But I was hoping the Mets broke out of their funk, but it doesn't look like it. Hughes still on the mound. Here's Vientos. Only offense for the Mets today with the solo home run. The 1-1. Tap up the third base side. The throw to first. Safe. They could said he's off the bag. I don't know about that. I thought Walker was on the bag. Oh, I don't know. Oh, he's off the bag. Good call by the umpire. Second hit of the game for Vientos. Here's McNeil. He's 2 for 3. McNeil finally got the day off yesterday, back into the lineup with a couple hits. First pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. That's a great pitch by Hughes. McNeil's not going to hit that ball. The 0-1. Down low, 1. The 1-1. And fouled off 1-2. Matt says, when's the next time the Mets play an American League East team? I don't know. Let me look real quick. 1-2 on McNeil here. Vientos the runner at first. Nobody out. Hughes deals. Outside and low, 2-2. The Yankees at the end of June 25th and 26th. And McNeil hits one out to right field. Grichuk comes over. He'll make the catch, 1 away. That'll bring up Bader. He's 0 for 3 today. Bonnie says the Mets, they go and make the wild card. I don't think so. I think they will get this turned around. Well, depending on when they start trading people. I think if they stick together, they'll get this turned around and just miss. I think they'll just miss the wild card by like 3, maybe 4 games. There's a strike, 1-1 to Bader. But Met fans, we also have to remember this is the year that they're getting a lot of contracts off the books. So that's what this year was about. Inside, 2-1. Not to say they're going to sign all the big name free agents next offseason, but we're going to spend some money in the offseason. That I can tell you. The 2-1. And that one lays down the left field line. And that's a fair ball. Bounces up against the wall. Vientos will pull in the third. 8th double of the year. See if the Mets leave Tomas Nido up. Matt says I'll be rooting for the Mets to beat the Yankees. Got a 9-run lead, yeah, so I don't think you're going to worry about getting another guy up. Let Hughes just finish this one out. Here's Tomas Nido. Up high, 1-0. I don't think the Mets are scoring 9 runs. That'll get a run in to throw over to the pitcher covering. Walker fell down. So it's a 4-1 put out, but the run scores. Birdwatcher says, I promised my viewers today no sub talk, no like count talk, no ads, no sponsors, nothing. As a thank you, the result, lowest subtotal for a game in over 6 weeks. I'm sorry. If anybody's complaining about that, if anybody's complaining about that, they can go watch somebody else. Well, we do this as a service. Just start making members only live streams then. You want to watch, you got to become a member. Matt says the Orioles need the Mets to spank the Yankees. You got to keep selling. Exactly. Talk subs, Birdwatcher. I don't think it bothers anybody. There's people in the chat. Even though I'm not chatting it up over there, there's people in the chat over there complaining. There's something inherently funny about the phrase Walker fell down. Oh, gained another sub. Thank you to whoever that was. Iglesias with the second bat of the game since coming in for Lindor. The 2-2. Huge deals. And grounded down to third. Suarez has got it. Over to Walker. Oh, safe. He beat it out. That'll get another run home. It's 10-3. That'll bring up Pete Alonso. He's 1 for 3 on the day with a double and a walk. Don't stop this train. The first pitch to Alonso. And Alonso hits one out to left field. McCarthy at the wall. It's out of here. 10-5. The hustle of Iglesias. Good call, Ronnie. Tyrone Taylor takes a strike. He flew out to right his only time up. I give luck everywhere I go. One of the 72 fans in attendance can catch that outside 1-1. Everybody hits. Keep it going. You still have that hat on, Birdwatcher? Please, please. Laced foul, 1-2. The 1-2 to Taylor. And he popped that one foul. The legend of the hat grows. The 1-2. And Taylor hits one out to the deep left, but that'll go foul. The legend of the hat grows. Let's go. Let me come back over and look. We're up to 33 likes on the stream. Let's go, everybody. Hit that thumbs up for us. And fouled off again. Still 1-2. I was all set to get breakfast, but the hat said to hang out for the Mets rally. and hit down the third, but foul. So staying alive here. I mean, birdwatcher's getting breakfast. I'm ready for dinner. It's a 1-2. And that's laced into center field for a base hit. That'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Look at love. They're showing like Fitzy said, there's not many people left. There's a lot of young kids at the game today. Look at them all excited. Oh, and we're getting a pitching change. And the closer will come in. When is PAS going to just acknowledge that the hat is real? If the Mets tie this up, I'll say the hat is real. How about that? If the Mets can continue this rally and tie it back up. Done. Yes. Up to 35 likes on the stream. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up for us. We got 53 people watching, 35 likes. Let's go. Next live stream tomorrow. We'll be back for game 4 of this series. No need to mention the home run challenge. No, there's no need for me. I have 4 guys. I have 4 guys out of the 15 on the roster that aren't even playing, so I can't talk. So I said to the one guy, Brent, that's in it. I said to him, I work with him, and I said next year, just wait for me to fill a lineup out and make sure you don't pick any of the guys I take. If the Mets come back from this, we'll have no choice but to acknowledge the hat. By the way, Brendan Lau healthy now. My home run team is fit. Martinez fell pitch off 0-1. Yeah, right. Martinez, you're thinking probably thought the game was over, right? I'm due up 8th in the inning. I ain't getting to that bat here. The 0-1. And that one laced foul down the right field side, 0-2. Fitzy says, I wonder who's ahead of Pure. Everybody's ahead of me. I'm in last. And that one popped out the center. Carroll on the run, right before the track, will make the catch, and the ball game is over. Now the Mets are able to add 4 to give a little excitement, lose 10-5. But man, they waited till the 9th inning to give us a little show. But man, thank you so much for everybody hanging out today. Oh, Fudge, he says. Gained another sub there. That's 9 on the stream. Thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button today. Really appreciate it. Back live tomorrow for Mets and Diamondbacks. Definitely on Monday and Tuesday for Mets and Nationals. We'll see about Wednesday. Wednesday's a 4:00 start. So we'll see what time I get home from work. See if we'll cover some of that. But then no game Thursday, no game Friday. And then 1:00 on Saturday, Mets and Phillies in London. And Sunday morning at 10:00 Eastern time, for Mets and Phillies as well. So hit that subscribe button. Don't care who your favorite team is. Just glad you're hanging out with us. Hey, the Hybrid Hustlers here saying yes. Guys, if there's a time you just want to hang out in a chat and have a good time while your guy's working, check out the Hybrid Hustler. Guy has a great community over there. Hustler, you're in at the end of the game, man. I know your Phillies are getting ready to start tonight, but we're just wrapping up. But like I said, guys, we'll be back tomorrow for game 4 of this series. So hope to see everybody there. Hit that thumbs up on the way out and enjoy the rest of your Saturday night.